Whether they're in jail or not, they are appropriating their own kind.
That's why we should go in there and stop them before they destroy our country.
Most people don't know this, but Fred Koch, that's the father of David and Charles, was one of the first members of the John Birch Society. He joined in Indianapolis in 1958. The interesting thing about Fred Koch, we know Fred Koch today as this strong anti-communist guy. He made his first money in the oil business building refineries for Joseph Stalin. He made his first money. Let me repeat that. People are like, you're kidding. He couldn't find work in the United States during the Depression. He found work in the Soviet Union building power plants for Joseph Stalin. Now, he says, they like to say, he learned that communism was bad. He might have, but he didn't say a word about it for 20 years. So he took the money, came back to Wichita with $500,000 of his own money, and his company made $8 million. That's a lot of money during the Depression in the United States. He took that money and expanded his business. When he died in 1967, he has 4 sons. 2 were named in the will to inherit the business. But that inheritance started a war in the courts between these 4 Koch sons that lasted for, I think, 12, 13 years. During that period, David and Charles acquired control over their father's business, which they renamed Koch Industries. Koch Industries is now a $100 billion a year, $100 billion a year business. They have relied on tax breaks for oil businesses. They have relied on government contracts. That's what they do. They build pipelines and they move oil. It's an oil company. Those 2 men now have net worth over $100 billion. That's amazing. They've used a huge amount of that money to create the infrastructure for what we now consider the radical right. This is the infrastructure of the Heritage Foundation, the Cato Institute, Americans for Prosperity, the Club for Growth, and the Tea Party. That's Koch money that drives those folks. David Koch ran for Vice President of the United States in 1980 as a libertarian. These are pure libertarians. They do not believe that the federal government should be doing anything. And they particularly do not want any regulation of fossil fuels. That's their biggest thing. They want no regulation of fossil fuels and no taxation at all. Libertarians believe that taxation should be voluntary. I know, you're laughing at me, I'm laughing at you, but that's what they believe. That campaign for vice president taught David Koch and his brother Charles 2 things. Number 1, he wasn't getting anywhere in the libertarian ticket. And number 2, they could use their money to actually infuse the Republican Party with their ideas. And that's what they've done. So now the Republican Party is as far to the right as the Libertarian Party is. It's amazing, actually. It's amazing.
Whether they're in jail or not, they are appropriating their